breathing hard. I have my tree up, but because it is a pre-lit tree that is no longer pre-lit, all of the lights died a long time ago. I have been slowly cutting them off. You can't do anything about it. There's no salvaging a pre-lit tree when it dies. So for hours, and my hands, I don't know if you can see. Nope, see this one. I am shredded. I am completely shredded. I've got scratches all over me from the tree, but look at that impressive pile of lights that I have cut off. There's still a lot left, like back up in here, but I think I can cover those up. I'm just kind of clipping away the ones that I failed to clip away a long time ago. This one's got to get done. Just because I don't know what to do. So here we are. Here we are decorating. Where's little buddy? There's little buddy. Hi, buddy. He's my faithful companion. Hi. Yummy. Are you having a good nap? Hi, buddy. I love getting woke up from naps too. It's my favorite. Woohoo! Remy. When I take a nap, he barks really loud at the UPS guy, so I feel like it's fair if I do that to him. Oh, anyway, here we go. Here we go with the tree, slowly but surely. errands uptown, and while I was on Main Street, I saw the sign for the annual C's Candy Drive. One of our local schools does this for a fundraiser, so I don't feel bad. But if you don't have a C's in your area, they are the best chocolates and candies ever. I don't think I've ever had anything as good, but I haven't traveled. I don't get out much. And we are from a small town, but Mama C's knows how to make good chocolate. Okay, I got 3 different boxes. I got the nuts and chews, the assorted, and then the soft centers. I don't know what those are. I'm assuming chocolates with soft center, but I don't know which of their amazing flavors are going to be included in this box. I usually just get these two here. So we'll see what's in it. Okay, well, let's see what is in the nuts and chews. Nutrition facts, we do not care about that. How beautiful. This I know is the hazelnut. I think that's orange. Let's cut into a couple of these and see what they are. Okay. So I am dying to see what, that looks like coconut to me. I'm dying to see what this one is with the stripes. Okay, so it is, looks like a blueberry filling. I'm gonna taste it. Oh my gosh. That is blueberry. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Well, I'm gonna see what this one is. It's just a solid, I don't recognize it. I don't know what that is. That is a buttercream. Oh, wow. It's like a vanilla buttercream. That's impressive. I don't want to do any more because this is plenty, but I am curious about this one right here. I don't recognize it. It's got bumps on the top. I try to be able to recognize all of it. Looks like a marzipan. Let's see. It's an almond marzipan. I'm not crazy about it, but it's really good. It's very almondy. Okay, well that was fun. That was a fun tasters. Nuts and chews are going to be delicious, and then the assorteds are always pretty predictable. I was just curious about this one. Okay, one more. This is a milk chocolate. I do not recognize that one. Okay, what? Maybe it's cherry. Yeah, oh wait. Strawberry? That is strawberry. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. Not crazy about this one, but 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. teensy bit of a chill this morning. I mean, I know it's colder in other places, but we're still having kind of an overcast, frosty morning, and I don't want to turn the fireplace on, so I put this on, and I'm in love with it. I'm more in love with it now that I'm cold, and it's so soft, ridiculously soft and warm. So I'm gonna I gotta move this down on my back a little bit because my back is a little bit cold. I've got my Creo brew this morning. I put a little stevia and a splash of cream in it. Oh my gosh. It is so good. I love hot cocoa, but I really try to limit my sugar intake, as good as it is. And I don't like sugar-free hot cocoa. It's gross to me. So this is a good alternative for me, and it's actually quite healthy for you. It is hitting the spot this morning, and I'm just gonna settle down. Ooh, there's a fruit fly. I'm just gonna settle down and do my morning routine, which is my reading. If I don't force myself to read in the mornings, I just tend to get too distracted throughout the day. So it's time to treat myself to my annual reading of this wonderful Christmas memory book. Truman Capote. There's 3 different little small stories in here, but I love reading this every year, so it's time. Actually, I like to read it before Thanksgiving, but I didn't have time. So I'm going to read a little bit of that, and then I found this brilliant woman on YouTube, and I am loving her book. She is a neuroscientist. She has her PhD in neuroscience. She's also a medical doctor, and her specialty is the brain and how it works, and manifesting and channeling ability beyond our own understanding through our brain. So I am loving her book so far. And then I got to do my crossword. I'm addicted. I'm a crossword nerd, and I'm proud of it. I'm very proud. What else is going on? Oh, it's Cyber Monday. I tend to not care about any of this Cyber Monday stuff. I don't do Black Friday. I know I'm weird. I don't do Black Friday. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of frenzy over buying stuff. I don't know. It bugs me, frankly, to be like crowded, and then I just don't need anything that bad. I have never needed anything that bad. But what I have been doing is I have been online yarn shopping. I know. I don't need any more yarn, but apparently I do, because beautiful Sandra from Cherry Heart is going to be putting out this pattern. She's an absolute genius. She is a dream. I love her. I love the way her mind thinks, and I love her crochet projects. And I want to make this snowflake blanket so bad. Maybe because it just barely started getting cold, maybe because I've got my Christmas stuff up, but she posted this on Instagram, and immediately I was online looking for various shades of blue so that I can make a snowflake blanket. And I do want it to be varied. Lights, darks, grays. I don't think I want bright color snowflakes. I think I want blue ones, just like her. I just want to sit with Sandra all day and make everything with her. So thank you, Sandra, for yet again another irresistible project. I still want to make another one of her flower blankets. Remember the name. I made one for my daughter for her wedding, and it's so beautiful, but I want to make another one. So I don't know what kind of yarn I have for that, but in the meantime, I have a lot of things I need to finish. So I'm going to focus on those things. But for the next little bit, I'm going to read my books. I don't have a menu plan for this week. Of course, we are detoxing from a beautiful, wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. We ate the most incredible, well-made, lots of love put into it food, and I just feel like I don't want to eat now for a week. I know I'll feel different at lunchtime, but my cute daughter and her husband came for the weekend, and so we've just been eating all the leftovers and pie and Texas sheet cake, and I am overdone. So, hey buddy, what are you doing? Remy is digging in his toy box. So that's what's going on. Christmas is up. All the decorations are up that I'm going to put up. I simplified it quite a bit this year. I did not dig everything out. I'm okay with that. Wow. He's really getting into it there. I do have, back to Cyber Monday. Squirrel, back to Cyber Monday. I do have a few things I need to find for my children. I have 2 married children and their spouses that I need to find something for. I think I've taken care of my husband and my daughter and my son, who is on a mission right now. I've taken care of all of them on a church mission. Probably that sounds probably weird, but he's serving a 2-year mission for our church. So I had to send his Christmas box early because he is visa waiting in Spokane, Washington, headed to Brazil any day now. So I can't send his Christmas box to Brazil as easy as I can to Spokane. So I already sent it to him, and he's just going to have to take it all with him. Bless his heart. It's just a little bit different when you're away from home. The holidays hit different. But I only have about 4 people to take care of, and I need to find something for my mom. And she is fun to shop for because she loves everything. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to shop for my mom and my 4 married kids. This is from So Sweet Violet. I placed a holiday order during one of their sales. I could not resist some of their goodies, and I just wanted to show them to you. And I am going to open these because I plan on using them for some Christmas projects that I'm working on. And I love supporting small businesses, and I love Jules and her daughter Bryony from So Sweet Violet. I just think they make the most beautiful things, and I love supporting their shop when I can. So I will show you what I got from them. This is one of their pin cushions. Oh, they even put their little sticker on it, but you can't see. They're called Skinny Pennies. So it's a little pin cushion, and they have filled it with walnut shells so that it sharpens your pins when you stick your pins inside. And it is so pretty. Sorry, I'm doing a bad job. I can't see what I'm recording, but yeah, that's fun. I love that. This fabric is really soft. Yeah, I thought these colors were really, really pretty. And then I ordered this little stitch marker. It is a little gingerbread, a little gingerbread house with a little jingle bell. I plan on using that, and then this, I think this is a little thank you. This is a little extra. They always do little extras, and they're so sweet. They're little patches that they have hand sewed, and they have iron-on sticky on the back. So you can iron these onto anything. That is so cute. And then this one is a little tree. Oh, how pretty. I'll have to put these on a bag, a project bag. And then, oh, instructions on how to do it. And then a needle threader. I didn't order these, so I hope it was a treat, and I hope I didn't have anything from someone else's order, but they're the most thoughtful ladies ever, so it doesn't surprise me that they throw in a treat. They are so sweet. Get it? And I'm so excited about this. It is one of their little pouches that they make. Oh my gosh, I love it. They've got a little bead, and it's patchwork. And it's got their little stamp inside. So beautiful. So beautiful. So I plan on using this little notions pouch for my Christmas projects that I have going on. And last but not least, I ordered one more of their Advent quilted Advent kit. I got this colorway that is more of the reds and greens. I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely stunning. So now I have 2 of these to make, which is wonderful because I have 2 daughters and I want to make one for each of them to use in their homes. So kind of fun. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here with me. I don't have a whole lot. There's not a whole lot to chat about or show you because November was bonkers. I did enjoy every second of the fall season. I loved Halloween. I loved making projects. I loved getting my Christmas crafting ready. I loved thinking about, what I wanted to wrap up the year with in terms of projects I want to finish. But it's gone. It was gone in a blur. I don't know what happened. November was bonkers. And so here we are. It's the 29th of November today. My wedding anniversary is today. I'll show you a picture. My husband and I we've had a lot of fun adventures together, and so we celebrate today. December is here. I almost have my Christmas shopping done, and the house is decorated as much as I'm going to decorate it. I didn't go all out. I just wanted to simplify this year, so that's what I did. I have a few things up that bring my heart joy, and some of my usuals, and I left a lot of my usuals in the box, so that's okay. And we had 3 big weddings every weekend in November. There was a wedding, and then we had our Thanksgiving celebrations. We did my mom's family and then my husband's side of his family. Absolutely wonderful, magical, so fun to connect with family. We went for a desert ride. I didn't even take a whole lot of footage because it was kind of cold and bumpy. We went for a desert ride out a couple hours from here and got some fresh air and admired the beauty around us and enjoyed some really, really good food. I still have coconut cream pie in my fridge. It's probably going to be my lunch today. Why not? I'm celebrating, right? The only thing I have finished is him. I have to hold him right here because look. So, okay. I'll talk about it in a second. Oh, we've got a little fluff. He is absolutely darling, start to finish. Oh, I'll just hold him back here. Start to finish. I love him so much. I'm going to have my daughter give him a name. Other than I needed a little bit more, a row or two for his shorts because he kind of has a wedgie. He's kind of got a front wedgie and a back wedgie, but I was tired of working on that, so I just left them the way they were, put on my little buttons, and I figured out his little elfie collar. There are toothpicks holding his head. Not toothpicks, Q-tips. Q-tips. His hair's messed up. Let's fix him. The designer, I'll put her name down here. The designer, I think, made a smaller doll than I made. Her pattern is for a smaller elf. And I purposefully put his feet like that because I think it's adorable. There is a piece of white fuzz that's bugging me. So there he is, got his little jingle bell. The designer, I think, made a smaller doll. Oh, sorry. So Q-tips bundled up together work in hers. I'm gonna hold that. Not mine. So I think for my girl, this is as far as I got on my girl. She has legs. I think I really am gonna cram and get her done before December 1st. Wish me luck. She's gonna be so cute. But I'm glad I had him to experiment on because I wanna find a piece of like PVC tubing that I can put in his neck that will go up and like just all through him so he's solid, because all he needs to do is to be able to sit or stand. I do wish I had a long PVC plastic tube in this because as it is, I can have him sit and I can kind of balance his head. But I'm not going to unpick anything. I'm not unpicking him. I don't know the solution. I don't know that I can have a solution. He's obviously not going to be something that little kids are going to be able to play with, and that's okay. That's not what I made him for. So his head is just like, this is what the Q-tips do. Isn't that heartbreaking? Does that break your heart into a million pieces like it breaks my heart? I'm so heartbroken. But he is done bottom up. So the time to have fixed that was before I did his hair. So he has a cap of hair. I would have to undo all of his hair and undo his head and undo all of this to fix his neck. And I think I'm just going to live with it. I think I'm just going to live with it and put him on a shelf. I do not do elf on the shelf, don't get me wrong, but he's going to live on a shelf because he has no choice. I don't think I can get wire after the fact. I thought about sticking like wire, on either side and just trying to hide them. I even tried to hot glue the Q-tips. I hot glued the Q-tips together and I glued them onto his skin right here to kind of make it like that. But as you can see, it didn't work. So here we are. I'm in love with him and I'm so proud of him, and he's going to hold his head high. He's going to be the creation he was intended to be. He's just going to sit bravely on the shelf, and his sister is going to be the stable neck, I think. My daughter-in-law also found something at Dollar Tree that could be potentially used. It's just like a foam roll. Maybe it's for hair. I actually didn't pay attention to what exactly it was, but I'm gonna run up and see if I can find just something long and cylindrical that I can use for my little critters. So we'll see, but Q-tips aren't gonna cut it on the size of doll that I'm making. And the only reason my size is bigger is because I'm using DK cotton instead of fingering weight. So I'm just using thicker yarn, and it's just making a more bigger doll, a more substantial doll. I don't even know why I got into toy making, doll making. I love it. I'm addicted. I'm hooked. I am a fan. And that's for now. That's it. That's all that I am doing. I want to finish my little girl elf, and I want to get that done before Saturday. I also have 2 blankets on my hook that I really want to finish, but I'm not worried about it. I am not putting an ounce of pressure on myself to do anything in particular right now. I just want to focus on the beautiful season, my family. I want to be really in tune to just what my family needs right now, and finding, I need to find a Christmas gift for my married kids. I'm not finding something that is meaningful, because I mean, you can buy anybody anything, but I'm really big on finding something that is going to mean something to them. And I have not done that. So it does take a lot of time to be researching and looking things up and finding bargains and shopping sales. I did get in on some really good Cyber Monday sales, and I am not, did I already talk about this? I don't remember. I'm not a big shopper. I will not do Black Friday. I did do a couple of Cyber Monday sales, things that I already needed. So I'm really happy about that. I love being able to see the savings. You just saved $300. That makes me happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus on Christmas traditions, making really good food this week. I don't have a menu planned. I want to. There's just the 3 of us, and so sometimes mealtime is very, very simple. Last night, I just did some Italian breaded chicken with some lemon squoze on it and a side salad. And it was just my husband and I who ate it. So I have a fridge full of chicken. I might have to freeze it. But I could do chicken parm with that tonight. That sounds good. Do a tomato sauce and put on top. So I don't know beyond that what we're going to eat, but there is a cranberry orange coffee cake that I want to try, as well as it's time for Christmas fudge. To make Christmas fudge, I'm going to start gathering all my supplies for that. I love to mail it to my husband's siblings. They have lots of kids between them, and it's just fun to mail fudge, and it's really good fudge. I'm very picky about my fudge. So those are the big things I have going on. And I try not to push too fast or go too hard, and I'm excited to celebrate. Looking forward to, we have the giving machine coming back to our valley. So I'm looking forward to taking our daughter, and I think my brother-in-law and his family are coming to participate, and that's going to be a fun night with family. And then we have our church party, which is always a delight. I look forward to it. It's the cutest thing. Sorry if I'm repeating things. I feel like I'm repeating things from the other video I recorded. I shouldn't do segments. I should just do one video so that I don't repeat myself. But nevertheless, it's kind of a hot jumbled mess up in here, and that's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you get some crafty time. I hope you just get a moment to yourself every day to do something that you enjoy. And it could be simple. It could be reading a book. And for me, it's a crossword, a fabulous YouTube channel, crochet, knitting. I did practice knitting. I have been practicing. I've tried holding the yarn with one hand, not going well. I have to knit the regular wrap, pull. I have to wrap the yarn. I'm so technical. I know so much about knitting. I don't know the names. One is continental and I think one is English. I'm not sure. But I did practice, so I can say that I have practiced knitting. It's not going well. But you know what? It's not wasted time because I'm actually getting a lot better. My problem is that I get going, knit and purl. I'm knitting and purling, that's it. But then I get to a spot where the yarn is a little bit tight, and then I'll drop a stitch or something and try to pick it up, and then I'm only this far in, so I just pick it out and start over. So I've picked out and started over probably 12 times. No, 24 times. But the yarn I bought is a chunky yarn, so I think that's been helping. And I want to make a scarf or something, maybe a cowl, but then I need to learn how to join it. Basically, I just want to make a fat rectangle. That's all I want to do. And then I'll figure out what to do with it. I don't know. So that was a tangent. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holiday season. Oh, Vlogmas time is coming. I will give you a list of the best Vlogmas YouTube channels that I adore and I want to share with you. That is what I will be doing in December also, is keeping up with Vlogmas. It's just 4 or 5 of my all-time favorites. It makes the holiday season so festive, so delightful, and I don't know, just connects me to the hobby that I love. So have a great day. See ya.